think the Bible should be taught in public schools?
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, they teach communism and the Communist Manifesto, and they teach evolution. And
But should
Why
it be
wouldn't we learn things
should it be
the Bible?
should it be taught as a history book, a science book?
so hold on. You're a fan of government education in general? I think government education should be entirely abolished.
Oh, really? Okay. So
Yeah.
no more public schools.
Correct, because it's a plank of the Communist platform, like 10th or 11th plank, overtly. Why are we running Communist Manifesto planks as part of our policy here on this soil?
So you want to just get rid of public schools altogether?
I'm a former public school teacher. Absolutely, get rid of the public schools.
Was there an experience you had at public school that made you feel that way?
They're entirely failed.
Okay.
And then I opened charter schools. They are entirely failed. Then I worked in private Catholic schools and other private parochial schools. They're entirely failed. Why? Because they're all accredited by the same people, and they're commies. They're godless commies who hate America.
Everyone involved in the education system in the United States are godless commies?
The people who run the accreditation processes.
That is insane. That's insane. Listen, in my opinion, I'm stating my opinion, there's one reason why far right-wing religious conservative zealots want to get rid of your education. And they want to teach you all about their religion. And that's because the only way that you will be truly subservient is if you buy into the bullshit. And you typically don't buy into the bullshit if you're educated. If you engage in critical thinking, that's not in the church's best interest, right? If you ask critical questions, that's not in the church's best interest. They need you to be subservient, 110%. They need you to be not questioning anything and just going along with what they say. And the more that our society has gotten educated over the years, the more people have turned away from things like religion, the more people have turned away from things like conservatism, and they need to get that back. All of these measures that you're seeing through this new wave of far right-wing extremism over the course of the last decade and a half to 2 decades in this country is designed to take us backward. Right? They don't want an educated populace. They want a loyal populace. They don't want a populace critical of critical thinking because, as George Carlin told you, that doesn't serve their interests. They don't want women in positions of power or capable of making decisions or critical thought. They want them where they think they belong, in the kitchen, cranking out babies. I'm giving you my opinion here, preferably white babies. So they want you dumb, cranking out kids, and loyal to whatever it is the doctrine they feed you says. There's no other reason to want to do away with education. And by the way, most of the people in the Republican Party that are telling you to not send your kid to college because it's a woke, liberal indoctrination camp, all went to college. Well, almost all. And they're making sure their kids go to college. Ted Cruz is an Ivy League graduate, and he talks about how much college indoctrinates people. You think Ted Cruz's kids are going to go to college? I'll bet you my house he makes sure they go to college. But they want you uneducated because you won't remain loyal and buy the bullshit they're selling you if you're educated and capable of critical thinking.